I have another question for you. In the last meeting you attended, how many of the ideas shared were genuinely different from what everyone already thought? How many people said something that surprised you? How much of the real thinking in that room made it onto the table? Okay, look, that's 3 questions. For the most people, the honest answer is not much. Meetings have a way of producing the safest version of everyone's thinking. And that's a significant problem because meetings are supposed to be where the real work happens. I'm Trish Goodfield, and today we're talking about what gets in the way and what you can do about it. The complaints about meetings are familiar. Too long, too many, no clear purpose. Oh goodness, the same people talking every time. Decisions get made before the meeting even starts. I've seen them all in action, and I'm sure you have as well. I can almost hear you nodding. But there's a deeper problem underneath all of those. It's that most meetings aren't designed to surface diverse thinking. They're designed to report, align, or approve. The format, the agenda, the dynamics, they're all optimized for efficiency and agreement, not for insight. And so the person with the unconventional idea stays quiet. The person who sees the flaw in the plan doesn't say so until months later. The person in the room who often has the freshest perspective waits to be asked and usually isn't. The meeting ends, the decisions get made, and the thinking that could have made it better never saw daylight. There are some specific behaviours that reliably kill unconventional thinking in a meeting. And I want to name them because most people do them without realising. First one, talking over people. Dominating the conversation signals that some ideas matter more than others. And the people who get talked over, they stop trying. The second way, the yes but trap. Responding to new ideas with immediate objections shuts down exploration before it has had a chance to develop. The fix is simple. How might we make the idea work? Before, here's why it won't. The third behaviour is ignoring contradiction or disagreement. Avoiding conflict to preserve comfort leads to shallow decisions. Disagreement, when handled well, is where the best thinking happens. Avoiding it produces the appearance of agreement without any of the benefits of the actual alignment. The fourth behaviour, failure to follow up. Ideas die when they aren't captured, textured, or assigned next step. The most valuable idea in the room means absolutely nothing if it's forgotten by the time everyone gets back to their desk. Now that we've named the problem, here's what changes the dynamic, and none of it requires you to redesign the entire meeting structure. First one, start with the unknowns. Open the meeting by asking, what haven't we considered yet? Or, what are we assuming that might be wrong? This tells everybody in the room that the meeting is a place for exploration, not just reporting. Second way, invite the most reluctant voice first, not by putting anyone on the spot, but by explicitly making the space that we haven't heard from everyone yet. What's your take on this? The quietest people are often the ones who have been watching the most carefully. Third way, ask for the wildest idea. Once in a while try, what's the wildest solution we haven't considered yet? Sounds like a throwaway question, but it consistently unlocks ideas that the standard agenda would never surface. I've put all of this into a resource called Weird Wisdom in Meetings, Making Every Meeting Matter. It includes practical phrases for each of the 5 Weird Wisdom principles. There are mini exercises for different types of meetings and a preparation checklist to use before you walk in. One of the most effective things you can do is to shift your relationship with meeting preparation. Most of us prepare for meetings by reviewing the agenda and checking their updates. Weird Wisdom preparation includes all of this, but also looks slightly different. Identify one unknown to explore. Prepare one assumption to challenge. Note one unconventional idea to suggest. Pick a colleague to invite for an alternative perspective. Decide how you'll close with a reflection question like, what did we learn? That 5-minute shift changes your orientation from get through the agenda to get something useful from this conversation. And it will change what meetings can produce. Here's your challenge for your next meeting. Try just one thing before the meeting ends. Ask, what did we learn today? Not, what did we decide? What did we learn? It tells people that the value of a meeting isn't only in its output. It's in what the conversation discovered. And that changes what people are willing to bring in. In the next video, we're going deeper on the thing that stops most people from using any of this. The belief that they're not confident enough, not senior enough, or not ready. Let's talk about that. I'll see you then.